A Mexican Navy medical plane crashed into Galveston Bay, near Texas coast. 8 people were on board, carrying 2 burn patients to hospital. Locals pulled a survivor from wreckage, using boats in shallow water. Mexican Navy confirmed 6 dead, 2 survivors now stable. Coast Guard responded around 3 p.m., with dive teams and patrols. FAA and NTSB investigating cause after plane lost communication. Rescue showed community effort in foggy conditions near causeway. Ecuadorian soldiers were sentenced to decades in prison. They were found guilty of crimes related to the disappearance and murder of boys. This judicial outcome marks a significant development. The sentencing provides a definitive legal resolution, confirming the charges in this serious case. The soldiers now face their lengthy prison terms. This formal verdict emphasizes accountability. The court proceedings culminated in these severe rulings, reflecting the gravity of the crimes committed. The sentences are effective immediately. Then Zampella died in a single-car crash. A red Ferrari veered off Angeles Crest Highway and struck a concrete barrier and burst into flames near milepost 62. California Highway Patrol responded swiftly. The driver stayed trapped, but the passenger ejected. Both succumbed to injuries. No drugs or alcohol confirmed yet. Electronic Arts confirms Zampella's death and says he is a friend, colleague, leader, visionary creator. His work shaped interactive entertainment. Infinity Ward mourned. Your legacy is immeasurable. Investigation ongoing by CHP. South Korea's InnoSpace attempted first commercial rocket launch. Hanbit-Nano rocket lifted off from Brazil. Moments after ignition, anomaly detected. Rocket crashed in dramatic failure. Launched from Alcântara Space Center. First stage hybrid engine ignited normally. Then large flames engulfed vehicle. Appeared to explode 30 seconds post liftoff. InnoSpace confirmed mission failure. No official statement on cause yet. Company monitoring telemetry data. Payloads included satellites from Brazil, India. South Korea's private space ambitions hit. No injuries reported at site. Heavy machinery is now on site, clearing twisted metal and caved-in roofs. The National Transportation Safety Board is leading the probe. Investigators are waiting for the scene to be made safe before they can inspect the underground gas lines. A utility crew was actually on the property when it blew, responding to a reported gas odor. 2 women were killed. 1 resident and 1 52-year-old employee. Dozens more were injured, with 1 survivor still in critical condition. Survivors have been moved to nearby sister facilities, as officials look into past safety code violations. The community remains on high alert, as the exact cause is still unconfirmed. Another deadly blast has rocked southern Moscow. Just 48 hours after a top general was killed nearby. 2 traffic police officers were killed instantly, along with the 3rd individual believed to be the suspect. Investigators say a device detonated as the officers approached a suspicious person near their patrol vehicle. Ukraine's military intelligence has reportedly claimed responsibility for this latest operation in the capital. The site on Yelitskaya Street remains heavily cordoned off, as forensic teams and explosives experts sweep the area. Officials have identified the fallen officers as Lieutenants Ilya Klimenov and Maxim Gorbanov. Security across the city has been significantly tightened, while the investigation into both explosions continues. Gunmen on motorcycles opened fire during morning prayers today, striking a mosque in northwest Nigeria. Police in Katsina State confirm 5 worshippers were killed. Several others were rushed to hospitals with gunshot wounds, as the attackers fled into the nearby forest area. Security forces have now cordoned off the village. Additional police units are patrolling the local district to prevent further raids on rural communities. Authorities are working to identify the gang responsible, vowing to track the suspects through the bush. The mosque remains closed today, as investigators collect evidence from the scene. Local residents are being urged to stay indoors, while the tactical sweep continues across the state. A helicopter crash on Tanzania's Mount Kilimanjaro has tragically killed 5 people. The Aviation Authority confirmed these fatalities today. 2 individuals, including the pilot, survived the incident. They were swiftly rushed to a local hospital for urgent care. The crash occurred near the Mwenzi Peak. The helicopter was operated by a local firm, Zimbabwe. It was on a mission for the National Parks Authority. Search and rescue operations were launched immediately after the crash. Authorities are now investigating the cause of this devastating accident. A powerful 6.1 magnitude earthquake has struck the southeastern coast of Taiwan. The tremor hit early morning, at a relatively shallow depth of nearly 15 kilometers. Its epicenter was located near the city of Taitung, sending strong vibrations through the island's rural south. Taiwan's Central Weather Administration immediately issued a statement following the event. Officials report no immediate signs of major structural damage, and no casualties have been confirmed by emergency services. High-speed rail operators slowed some trains for safety checks, but local transport is largely back to normal. The government is monitoring for potential aftershocks, while residents are urged to remain cautious in mountainous areas.
If this video added value, please like it. Share it if you think it may help others. And subscribe to stay informed with our future posts.